Lagos, better morning. And I should be now time from now till 7 o'clock, like I clear you, time to share with you within the me church mind based on how it be. All right, so quickly, on top of my church mind this morning, I want to talk about, I want clear you, one of the things them way social media, and then you talk about people when they say that they let you know, so they fit talk anything where they like for social media and all that. Recently, something been happen for Anambra State. So somebody when they be saying young man like that, talk some things. For inside of in social media handle, now in take a talk, I'm not be say you talk face to face. You talk about somebody, talk about somebody, big businessman. When he be saying talk about, and then he type some things. He makes some unverified claims about the man, based on how they be. Now, as they be, waiting be the issue, gone. Waiting be the thing we bring the matter come outside. Now I go clear you the gist as you take be. Now the guy na Twitter influencer when him be name na Nnamdi Chude. Come outside they talk some many long things. First of all, them been pick him up, then be arrest him based on the things that when he talk, and then come outside they talk say one businessman collects. Then call somebody to go beg Peter Obi to collect the rig result. Many unverified claims, but they later pick him up and put him for custody. After he come out, he apologized to say that one when he talk. Say no be say him dey sorry for that one when he talk. Now, no be that story. I don't want to enter inside it too much. That's not why they give you. I don't want to call. I don't want to enter inside of the story too much. But what I want to bring out, what in my church mind be saying, before this politics period, inside the politics period, after they don't finish the elections, they don't finish. In fact, they still they go on. But the way when they be say people they talk some things online, people when they be say they don't lose friendship, they don't lose many things, they don't lose family, they don't accuse people, they don't yap people, parents, they don't talk all kinds of things on top of Twitter, particularly. They don't talk all kinds of things, and you go kind of wonder, say this person where they talk to, share if you see him for real life, or if not they face to face, you go fit tell them this thing where they talk. Now, many people feel say, okay, that's safe heaven for inside of social media. If you talk anything, you know, really they safe again like that. Though, even from that social media, so they fit pick you up because this guy when they tell you so now, this Tuesday so they pick him from Onitsha, bring him come Abuja to question him. If they tell him say it go happen like that for him, he no go believe. So you no go know, they go fit to trace you. No go for social media, they spread fake news, they spread hate speech, they spread some kind of things on things is when they be say you self, you don't know where you get the information, you just get the inspiration. Don't be saying the information you get inspiration, something inspire you, say talk like this. You just they talk. You just they talk. Say no say Fred one thing. You go just the cook story where nobody give you until you go talk to what we say you go talk, it go cause problem, it go cause division, it go cause strife, it go cause ethnic or religious tension, because we see what happen for some parts of the country during elections. Check Lagos states, check some states, we see what play out where many people don't talk. Say the one we concern ethnicity, the one we concern religion, are major factors, now strong factors we concern election for inside of the country. And all those things now, many people leverage on them, many people jump on top of them, maximize them, use them. You see people, they go church, they go different places of worship, they campaign, you see all those things. Now, at the end of the day, anybody will steal everything. We don't get president-elect. We don't get governors, maybe 1 or 2 states remaining. And we don't get senators. They don't collect their certificate of return. We don't get House of Rep member. They don't collect their certificate of return. We don't do, you understand? Maybe now 1 or 2 just election day 98% done. Or we could just say 95 or 94% done. You understand? So anybody who still they continue to spread that talk or they spread that particular energy, especially for social media, because now social media people they fit the day free, they talk anything where they like for social media. They free tweet, they free, they talk anything. You know? Anybody see they spread all this thing, this language people, the other language, this ethnic group, these people, they too like money, they like to dominate, they like to do this one and that one. Anybody will still they spread all that talk, I'm not gonna lie you, you are not doing well. You are not doing well, oh. You are not doing well at all, at all, at all. You are not doing well because Abamana. Abamana, you are not doing well. Make you try your bestest best. Make you avoid all those type of talk, at least for now, because if you check them, we serve we don't people with everything don't the fate of people don't they decided. People will win the election don't win. People will everything done. The people they go court, everything is being in process. Your own no be to go social media they spread fake news. Your own no be to go social media they spread things we could divide people. Make I just use more. Somebody like me like this now. I spend a lot of time for the East, yes. But I don't also spend a lot of time for the North. I don't spend a lot of time for the West. I don't spend a lot of time for South, Bayelsa, Port Harcourt. I don't spend some time for Abuja, for Edo State. I don't spend some time for different parts of the country. And at all those places, I get friends. When I say friends, some of them say, if you are close to me, say, pass some of my family members. Some of them close to me from all these parts of the country. So you want to tell me, say, that my friend now. You want to tell me what it? No, be say people like me now get real house of friends when they be say we they very close like this. You don't get anything when anybody want to tell me. You don't get anything when anybody did. We they tight. You understand? When I tell you yesterday, say after fasting, buy something, give your Muslim friend for Ramadan. Now what did they talk about? Again, still get different friends from different ethnic groups. So somebody like me, they hard for me, or they hard for anybody to try to let me know. Say hello, they spread one thing for me. They tell me say this thing, that one, this one, that one. Hello, make we bring them down. Make we bring them down. Make we reduce the volume. Reduce the volume of this ethnic breeze. This ethnic breeze where they blow up and down. This language people, this people, so hey, you never hear those stars, you don't know how then they do. Hey. I beg reduce the volume, so that we go fit to make progress. All right, check your time now. 8 minutes before, in fact, as I talk now, enter 7 minutes before 7 o'clock. On top of the radio, Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja. Now here we did this better morning. Super Citizen at sunrise. They call me the chief priest. I come back now. No touch on radio. If I come back by that 7 o'clock or so, we go dive. Like say we they dive inside the swimming pool. Make we check waiting. They the face of all the newspapers, them one by one. We go check them, and we go put a body pieces like suya. Make we know waiting day on top of the papers. No touch on radio. They come back. They come here EZEMMUO. And they come back.
The issues, everybody respected that because it was coming from the president.
Theory behind it, the way the people took the battle in their hands.
Some civil servant retired without a roof over his head. The cause.
If we cannot trust you, then you cannot take the ticket of this country. Hussein cannot be divulged from those who cause the crime. Honestly.
The passion.
You must have national spread. So where is it?
Why are you so concerned about that?
He said money was.
I never.
No.
The platform is always the same.
Insight on Citizen FM 93.7.
The source is constant.
My name is Lawrence Umoite.
There is always an opportunity.
Tomorrow Insight returns with another interesting.
Insight with Lawrence Umoite on Citizen 93.7 FM Abuja. Be part of the experience.
Hi, my name is Rita EZEMMUO Okoro, the founder and lead visionary of Street Project Foundation. Join the Street Project Foundation ambassadors Fridays, 8:30 a.m. on Citizen FM 93.7. We will be addressing key social issues such as xenophobia, police brutality, religious intolerance, youth profiling, insecurity, and other social issues in our radio drama series titled Omo, This is Real Life. Remember, Fridays, 8:30 a.m. on Citizen FM 93.7.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Darkashi yanzu kuma lokaci ne na neman lada domin watan Ramadan ya karatu, wata mai albarka ya sake dawowa. Don haka muna kira ga daukacin musulmi domin daukar nauyin waɗansu daga cikin shirye-shiryenmu masu albarka, tsoffi da ma sabbi. Kiran sallah, tafsirin alkur'ani mai girma, karatun alkur'ani mai girma, tattaunawa akan abubuwan da suka shafi watan Ramadan mai albarka, shirinmu mai suna matan aljanna, shirinmu na yara manyan gobe domin matasa masu tasowa, shirinmu na sauro special kai tsaye daga tashar Citizen FM. Allah ya ce wa zai bani bashi, ni kuwa in biya shi ranar kiyama. Tabbas lokaci yayi domin daukar nauyin ɗaya daga cikin waɗannan shirye-shirye, sai ka tuntube mu a lambar waya kamar haka: 0806377823 ko kuma 0813964218.
ni'matallahi alaykum hal min khaliqin ghayru Allah yarzuqukum minas samaa'i wal ard.
93.7 Citizen FM.
Let's talk about it on our favorite radio station.
We're more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
Even though your friends tell you that it's okay, I beg you won't go away. Drug abuse is taking lives around the world. Majorly the young, and we are young.
Even though you never,
even though you want to,
I ain't no bother.
it go on to you. Even though you know, drug abuse is bad.
Even though
they know to me,
can't do more.
it mean to my body.
Even though
Even though it not by me,
it don't buy some.
it don't buy somebody.
Even though you never,
Even though you want to,
I ain't no bother.
it go on to you.
Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. If Nigeria go better, now your hand it is. If Nigeria go better, now my hand it is. Make we join us together, make Nigeria for better.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. This is to inform the general public that the holy month of Ramadan, the month of impactful rewards, and the month of blessings is here again. Therefore, we beseech Muslim faithfuls to sponsor our Ramadan programs such as Call to Prayers, Tafsir Quran, Qira'atul Quran, Ramadan Talks, Women of Jannah, Paradise, specially designed for the Muslimah, Children's Program for our young upcoming Ustaz, Dawn Program, Sahur Special, live on Citizen FM, and many more. Allah says, who will loan Allah a beautiful loan on earth, and Allah will build a house for him or her in Jannah. Talk to us today. Please call 0806 397 7823, 0812 0043990, or 0817 3964218. Let's partner to make it a Ramadan to remember.
Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. If Nigeria go better, now your hand is there. If Nigeria go better, now my hand is there. Make we join us together, make Nigeria for better.
All right, to check 7:01. Now, waiting time to talk for inside of the studio here this morning. Better morning to you there, Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja. And here we did this better morning. Super Citizen at sunrise. Shortly, make we rush check there very quickly. Make we see as they go, waiting the papers, then they talk one by one. And now waiting we want to check. Make we see what in the papers them then they talk. Make we see how far. Make we see how far. All right, so the papers they look me here, Koro Ikali. They look me here, Koro Ikali, and they see all of them one by each, and we go based on how it take be. Check them. Which one they here? Okay, I see you. The Guardian they here so. The Daily Times they here so. The Nation they here so. The Business Day they here so. The Punch they here so. Daily Trust they here so. All right, make we check them one by one. The big headline on top of the Guardian this morning, 7:02. Today, the number 29 day for inside of March. Wednesday, by the way, 2023. The big headline where they here for the Guardian says subsidy removal plan raises anxiety as Labour breaks rank. Subsidy removal plan raises anxiety as Labour breaks rank. You know, so that one day there, the matter concerns subsidy. It can't be like the thing just it can't cause some poto inside of the labor arrangement, inside of labor. All right, but what could they see? And the riders will follow that one. Labor not aware of palliative talks on subsidy. That one a ride away there. Pengassan okays subsidy removal. NLC resists deadline. Don't impoverish masses. ASCSN charges new government. Palliative committee yet to harmonize positions 1 year after. Ngige. Incoming administration to propose pay rise, bear palliative burden. All of them did, yeah. All of them, the riders will follow that the big story there for inside of the Guardian subsidy removal arrangement. Well, we don't see the poto, we don't happen so now, but make we just see at the end of the day, both government to both the labor and all the appendages of the labor, all the pengasan, all of them, make all of them know. Say now, people now they deserve. Now people now they deserve. Make them know that one. Now the interest of the people, labor and interest of the people, government and interest of the people, everything and interest of the people. So that one day there. All right, both the Association of Senior Civil Servants of Nigeria will be ASCSN, where they charge the new government to make the non-impoverished Nigerians. Both the Pengasan will be Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, where themselves the ginger on the one side say they okay the subsidy removal. Meanwhile, NLC they resist deadline. You see these small puto where they happen inside of labor based on the matter. But we're going to put our eyes on the matter. We're going to follow the story. Make we see how it be. All right, so that one day there, on top, now the big headline with inside the Guardian. Zenith Bank grosses. Okay, Zenith Bank, come and talk to us. Come and pay us money. When I don't pay Guardian, man, I go pay us money. I'm not going to read this headline. On to the next one. Labor suspends strike. CBN picketing to monitor cash flow for 2 weeks. That one day there, Labor suspend strike, plus including CBN picketing to monitor cash flow for 2 weeks. You go remember, say today will be Wednesday, so 29th, 9 be the day we Labor don't put to say today and shut down. Say they must do it in, they must strike and carry placard, go for CBN office, any CBN office nationwide, all the CBN offices nationwide, go there with placard, ginger, shut down. We know, make una picketing too strong. Now, what thing them been planned today, but they don't come outside and on the talk. So you know what? Make we press pause first for 2 weeks. Make we press pause for 2 weeks. Make we monitor how the money take the B. Whether banks they do well, are they doing well? If is the money coming out, is the money rushing? Is they rush? If you know they rush, make we know what we go do. So 2 weeks. Now, what they give that particular arrangement? So that one day there, on top of the Guardian, but the Goa's case file no longer with police. Where is they? You go remember Adodogoa now, the lawmaker for Kano, within charged with illegal possession of firearm. We carry firearm. They, threaten some INEC officials and all of that. Some people for area where they still charge them with arson. They charge them with some strong charges. Strong charges during the Kano elections. Yes, during the Kano elections, general presidential and parliamentary elections. All right, so now what they see now for this headline, they say the Goa's case file say no longer with police. Well, we go now to find how to check the story to make we see where the case file is. But anyway, that the story headline talk you did as you take the beat. Tinubu cancels 71st birthday colloquium for national prayer. Some people could tell you say this one self and a noble cause. It go well, it augur well. It augur well because instead of to the ball, the national, normally every year of in birthday they commemorating birthday with the colloquium when they do. But this time around, he says, make we praise. Hello, let's pray for the country on my birthday. What do you go do on your own birthday? But anyway, that one day they're in council in 71st birthday for national birthday colloquium for national prayer. All right, and some other people, they on the other side, they say, well, prayer is good, but action still they good. Because as the prayer they go on, make the things them, prayer without action fit no bring the result. So as you pray, you still need to take some action, do some things. So both on the part of the citizens, on the part of the president-elect, on the part of the new incoming government, a lot needs to be done. So as we pray from one side, make we still walk for one side. And also the thing go, that one day there, all of them there for inside of the Guardian this morning. PDP obeys court order, replaces Ayu with Damagom. Finally they don't PDP obeys court order, replaces Ayu with Damagum. Now, anyway, now talk about PDP politics. We never see the last of. This PDP politics. The PDP politicking. Anyway, make we see how it be. Make we see the response and how everything. You go take the B because now the info, now the headline with the Ilya Damagun and be the acting national chairman for inside of the matter. Ilya Damagun, acting national chairman of PDP. Finally, the pressure. I go remember say we talk yesterday. Say we are just starting. So the pressure from the G5, the pressure from the other people from the party, the pressure from normal goodwill supporters where just they aggrieved, say based on they know if it resolve their problems or their differences, they lose the election. So it's normal aggrieved supporters we no get any camp where them belong. They just diverse say wanna fight now. Now don't use una reggae spoil our blues. Wanna fight don't do say wanna fight say wanna no win election. So those people still there. So different kinds of different feelings and sentiments for inside of the matter. But anyhow, when you take B now, what did they happen for inside of PDP there? 9 be the update where they on top of the Guardian newspaper here based on how they be. In case you don't know, Damagum now before PDP national deputy chairman for North there, for the northern part of the country. So yes, now him be the acting national chairman for the party. That one at the PDP arrangement. On to the next one. 1 year after Kaduna government releases personal belongings to train attack victims. Oh, those train attack victims. 1 year after Kaduna government releases personal belongings to train attack victims. Well, that one self day there. The Daily Times this morning, the big headline for the organized labor extends strike ultimatum by 2 weeks. Make we check, make we observe them, make we use on your committee take feel them, make we know whether they go do well. Are they doing well? If they don't do well, in 2 weeks, we go do it we go strike. Now, so then talk of that now, according by labor, they the big headline now on top the cash crunch matter. All right, the other headlines where they trapped airline funds, aviation stakeholders prefer solutions. That one's there for inside of the arrangement. Aviation. I want to know who be the next aviation minister for inside of the. Are they very interested for inside of? And then we could talk about that one much later for inside of the big talk this morning. Because we go like get some kind of feelers how the president-elect go get in men and how everything could take be. You go check that one out. All right, so that one day there, UNICEF raises alarm over fast spreading cholera outbreaks in Africa. So UNICEF they raise alarm, say cholera they spread up quick for different parts of Africa. Say something need to make them do sharply. That one said there. We see this one. NAPTIP inaugurates vanguards against trafficking in military schools. That one there too. FG resumes evacuation of Nigerians stranded in Libya. Now every time Nigerians they stranded for Libya, what did they happen now? Please don't be stranded. If you want to travel, go any part of this world, anything, whatever you do, please don't be stranded. I know, say to be stranded, no be something where person they choose. It just they happen based on circumstances. But it no be very good thing, say people. And then you go also look the other side of the matter. If you look the other side, if to say people no need to move regardless, you know this kind of man move regardless. Anyhow, just shall come out. Come out to go do with him. Come out to go where? Come out as what? Who you they come out to leave this place for? All of those questions you need to answer them before you they come out. If you don't answer them quite well before you come out, you go come out there, you see what thing they happen. But anyway, FG, good one. FG they don't resume evacuation of stranded Nigerians inside of Libya. So that one day there on top of the Daily Times this morning. Facts about Damagun who replaced Ayu as PDP chairman. Well, touchlights don't shift to Ram. People go want to know who be this man, you know, they want to know waiting being antecedents. People will know, people will not know, go still updated, so they're going to keep an eye on them and then see how everything go take play out for inside of the PDP politics. Make we see how that one will be. Anyway, he did on top of Daily Times. On to the next one this morning. The Nation newspaper, they here, on top of the Nation. We see different headlines, rishi headlines day for this place. And the big headline for the Nation, Buhari Tinubu well placed to perform as president. Now, within our own current president, now they say the president-elect he said the president-elect, they well placed to perform as president. That one did here. President leads torrents of encomiums for president-elect at 71. Prayers to hold in Lagos. Say the prayers now for Lagos, it could be Nasarawa oil exploration will ensure prosperity. That one day there, you could remember, say, you never today where oil, they notice oil for inside of Nasarawa state, and then talk about the exploration of the oil, they tell you now, say, it go ensure prosperity. Well, I pray that make they learn the lessons from, at least we don't explore oil from other parts of the country. Make the lessons and the downsides or the downtimes from those other sides where we don't explore, they come for years now. Make we take those ones, learn lesson, see how we go take improve on how we start from Nasarawa there. Make we improve the exploration, avoid some of the pitfalls and the mistake away from the experiences of exploring from the other part of the country. All right, so that one day there. Then this one's have no sweet, where they say 3 die in Kebbi, Niger, Bauchi crashes. That one day there. All right, on to the next one. Still we there on top of the Nation newspaper. Call for interim government unpatriotic. Pro-Tinubu Shetima group tells opposition. Well, who exactly they call for interim government? Because I don't know where they whip up this talk they come out from. Because actually be and logo and everything they maybe they keep our eyes on them. But I know, see, all of this kind of talks, we don't need divisive talks now. When they talk about interim government, anything will go cause chaos. I don't know where in the whip this talk they come out from. President-elect nominees Bagudu Edun join Transition Council. That one day there. Labour shelves plan strike over naira scarcity for 2 weeks. NLC TUC to monitor situation. Ngige, how we brokered the truce. That one day there. Ayu steps aside as PDP national chairman. National Working Committee appoints Damagum to act. Wike talk say he's gone. Wike say he's gone. Pengasan canvasses petrol subsidy removal. Police appoint DIG, promote 24th to AIG. That one day there for inside of the matter. Massive promotion. Congratulations. You get any police person where you know we chop promotion. Make him put the call. Make we gather day. Because with the C promotion, they say police appoint DIG, promote 24 to AIG. That one day there for inside of the matter. All right, so all of them day here. Where will they see? On to the next paper this morning, 17 minutes past 7 o'clock on top of the radio. Today, now 29th day for inside of March. Super Citizen at sunrise on top Citizen FM. Waiting paper, they talk. Business day, this day, talk say the business day. Business day. The big story there say why bank transfers buckled under naira scarcity pressure. That one day there, because I don't know whether anybody noticed anything with online transfers and online businesses. Now, you know, say as it be like say as the cash come out, whether the pressure reduce on the online transactions. So it can be like say the online transactions they a little better. So maybe they know they built for that kind of pressure we hit them. So, but I want to listen to the banks to know, say, okay, they need to increase their capacity in case. Talk about all of the policies, the monetary policies, cashless, new naira design. Banks need to improve. And with this, from now to December, where they go withdraw, where the old notes no go be legal tender again. make banks now start to do everything where they go to do. As they push out the cash, may they do everything now. Use this window where pressure go reduce some more on top their online matters. Make they use this time take develop or improve or put more effort to ginger those online platforms, their apps, the what did they call that star one thing USSD or all of the online platforms, make it faster and more reliable. I believe saying what they're supposed to do by now. If they don't get the best way video, make it higher. Go and look for people are looking. Give somebody work. Make into that one did PDP crisis deepens as embattled chairman are you ousted. That one day there, oil firms bet on petrochemicals as appetite for crude wanes. That one day there too. Why Nigeria needs multiple electricity markets too. Now, you remember yesterday we see why Nigeria need multiple electricity markets. This one at the addendum, the follow-up to that particular story of yesterday. It on top of Business Day this morning. On to the next one quickly. As it be the Punch newspaper day here. So, on top of the Punch newspaper, the big headline, suspension. Are you heads for court? Oh, as PDP appoints acting chair. Well, I tell you, we never hear the last of this matter. We never hear the last of this matter. More and more things they come up, but we go still they see them as they go. We go still they follow them up based on how they be. We never hear the last of this matter. I talk this thing, but well, they say, are you they head to court? Say they head to court. So make we see how everything will take turn out at the end of the day. All right, on to the next one. They say, are you heads for court as PDP appoints acting chair? That's not the big headline for the Punch. The rider Atache, where escort that one come out. They say, are you want court to overturn suspension? Damagun to run party pending judgment. So they na acting, that's why na acting chair, making day there first. Make you sit down for the chair first. Until everything they sorted out. Then PDP recorded worst electoral outing under IU. Embattled chair weak, gone for good. Now G5 they talk so. G5, the allegation now, waiting G5 they talk. They say G5, they say PDP recorded worst electoral outing under IU. Say the embattled chair, so now say in the week. Say the chair they weak. The chair is weak. Say he's gone for good. Now so G5 they talk based on how they take the B. All of that one day on top of the Punch this morning. On to the next one where we see FG $22 billion loan request rejected. Reps. And they talk this one. FG $22 billion loan. $22 billion. Joe, $22 billion loan rejected. Reps, 9 talks so that one day there. Ramadan, Yobe reduces working hours for civil servants. Well, good one, because say person know if your body. So Ramadan all about depriving, abstaining from food, depriving the body for some of like food and all of those things. So that you go mean say normally say the body go weak small, even though say the spirit go there strengthened, the body go there small weak. So to reduce the working hour for people where they fast, be bad idea. That one day there on top of the Punch this morning. Then we still check on to the other headlines. Court cases won't stop handover to Tinubu Shetima. Federal government and they talk to. So make a case can be in court now. Say court cases will not stop the handover. It will not stop it. The handover to Tinubu and Shetima. The case will be going on, handover will be going on until the case is decided. FG 90 talks to federal government on top of the matter. Stop fuel subsidy, revive refineries, Pengasan. They tell government, say make them stop fuel subsidy and revive the refinery. But it can't be like say Labour not they talk with one voice, Pengasan they talk with different thing, another different front joint bodies. They never really come out with one strong front. Based on waiting they really want. But that one day there, stop fuel subsidy, revive refineries, Pengas and the tell government. Labour shelves strike, gives CBN fresh 2-week ultimatum. So after 2 weeks we will not have If we not do well, we go, we myself, and that one day there, rampaging Ogun kidnappers killed 2, abduct couple. Sad one there. A day there for Inside of the Punch this morning. Then we'll see 1 dies, 7 injured as fire guts Lagos market. That one self day there this morning. Which other one day here now? All of the headlines with is at the Punch. Now we don't check the Punch. On to the next one, 7:24. Now waiting time to talk this morning. Daily Trust. They are so. The numbers they there to call. Make I just drop the numbers. Make we reason small on top of the okay. Okay. Make we check the matter. All right, make we check the matter for Inside of Daily Trust. But the numbers they there, like I tell you quickly, the numbers to call now 0903 22 29 797. We got 0818 22 22 205. We get 0818 22 22 206. And if you are the chatting type, you want to send a message for WhatsApp, like all the callers and all the buddies and all the Patricks from New Cairo, you like to send a message for WhatsApp 0818 22 22 205. Now the number where you go send the message for WhatsApp. We'll go read them live on top of the radio. Check them now, 7:25. Now waiting time, don't they talk? Waiting paper they talk this morning. They call me the chief priest, EZEMMUO 1. And this now Citizen FM 93.7. The big headline for Daily Trust: 1 year after attack, full services yet to resume. I talk about Abuja Kaduna train. There's Abuja Kaduna train. 1 year after attack, full services yet to resume. Now one day there, the riders will follow that one. How security operatives averted another attack. That one day there, train lacks central lock, poses new security risk, according to sources. Now so they take talk there. Anyway, talk about attack. Anyway, that one day they're on top of train. If we want invest, if we keep the invest more and more money for rail transport, we they invest more and more money for rail transport, the blue rail and all the kind of rails. Make we try with best as best. Make we do it within. Make we still provide all the or invest in maintenance or provide all the things. Then we go help that particular sector, that particular industry, because make it not come be like say, well, you get the advantages and the disadvantages. Everybody know all the transport to get the old, but at least make it very interesting or make it exciting. Make people want to use train travel. All this always concerns security. It's something we they need to check so that people go one day happy to explore rail, to explore train travel. Because, like I say, if we go invest money inside, then people got to use them, and they got to use them happily. So anything where they need to invest inside maintaining them and ensuring security, protecting, it will make sense so that people go they happy to use rail or use train, they move around. All right, that one day they deploy more technology. The victims, they say make they use more technology. Make everything make sense there. Lassa fever kills 142 persons in 23 states in 11 weeks. You see those numbers. Look at those numbers. 142 persons, 23 states, 11 weeks. Lassa fever. Now make people not go there carried away with election and census and all the ngongo tikarashi. Then some kind of things then when it's up where we need to be on guard. It could happen by the side. The other day we talked about diphtheria. For this radio we talk about diphtheria. And the other day, apart from diphtheria, so we don't talk different talk of different health matter. Diphtheria, especially for that kind of axis. Different health matters with the bust out, with the breakout here and there. Lassa fever day there. So that's something we need to stay on guard for, pay attention to, make everything make sense. That one day there, for Inside of matter, women gives birth in bandits' den. Oh, woman gives birth in bandits' den. Baby killed, mom freed. She got a headline with this one. Woman And a woman, one woman. Woman gives birth in bandits, then baby killed, mom freed. Oh, wow. NLC issues 2-week fresh ultimatum over cash scarcity, subsidy removal. Buhari's government hands off palliative implementation. So that one now the decision of the new government now to continue. So when they say we go continue from where we stop, now what did they talk about? So they talk about palliative. The new government now go decide what will be the palliative, how they go give the palliative. So in continuum, government go inherit some of those things. So all eyes there on the incoming government. Make we see how they go take tidy some of these things based on how it go. All right, all of them did. Yeah. On to the next one. PDP crisis now. How National Working Committee sacked RU despite resistance. NNPC to raise crude reserve to 50 billion barrels. Explores Nasarawa oil field. All of them for inside of Daily Trust this morning. The numbers now, they open. You fit to call us, tell us what you feel about some of these headlines. Which of the headlines touch you egregiously? Which of those headlines tickle you up bombshellsly? We just give you that kind of vibe. You want to talk about the numbers, they are 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 22 206 on top of the radio. Make we hear from you shortly. Who they are so now this morning?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
My name is Haruna. I'm calling from Sabonfi.
Haruna Sule. Yeah, okay. 2 days for what do you?
Back with the recharge kawaya.
Back with the recharge card?
Back with the recharge kawaya.
Talk, I said, Abunda Zamu. When you end the call, Katura Mun Wayanka for WhatsApp number 0818 22 22 205. Just send me your number for WhatsApp.
Okay,
right.
sir.
Go ahead, make we hear you sharp. Which of the headlines were
let me comment of the oil find that they find in Nasarawa State. You see, this is a very good development. But the people that they are going to control, look at, we have this thing before in this country now. We have it before in this country, but what the common people, they are not benefit of anything. So this one now, they pray. This happens, let the oil now circulate all over Nigeria. Let Nigeria enjoy it. So that is what we are expecting from our leader. Any good thing that just come, let everybody to enjoy the dividend of the good thing that God blessed to God that has been blessed to us. So you see, at times, when the good thing come now, so individual they will corner the thing, put it for their pocket, they continue living Nigeria will suffer. So they pray now this one now, it will not come be like this. May God help us and then give us the good leader to lead us. Thank you very much.
All right, so Haruna Sule, thank you for that one. We don't talk this morning. Don't forget to drop the thing when I tell you. All right, so sharp, the numbers they there to take talk to us this morning. 0903 22 29 797. Who they are so this morning now?
EZEMMUO, good morning, sir.
Morning, my brother, man. Who they talk there?
Now, Jerry, God bless your heart.
Jerry. How far, my brother? How your side? Jerry from Outer?
Yes, no leave, no transfer.
Correct guy. Talk to us quickly. Make we hear you. Which of the headlines you want to react to quickly?
That bandit that they kill innocent blood, newborn people. They know, sure, those people not supposed to exist in this earth. Honestly, but the thing where they pay me, the government is supposed to go after the people where they sponsor them. The people where sponsor them first before these bandits, before they capture these bandits. Because if you capture all those bandits and the Boko Haram without the people where they sponsor them, EZEMMUO, I'm telling you, this thing cannot stop. Because if the people where they sponsor them, give them ammunition, give them everything. Now them they're supposed to have first. Look for these people. If you want a kill, go to the root first. Because if you root, it will germinate again. I beg, these people look at even that newborn is supposed to make this bandit to free the women and the people and let them go. For the gay man, see the newborn baby and free the mother. between the bandits. And what they pain me again is that the photo of these people don't allow the right people to come into election. These people help rig the election so that those people they suffer will exist. You understand? That is it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jerry, for that one we don't talk. Hello, who they decide this morning?
Good morning.
Good morning to you, my brother. Who they talk there?
My name is Patrick.
Patrick, how far, my brother? How your side?
I did. Thank God.
Correct. New Carol representative. Make we hear you.
You say how many Nigerians killed by last fever?
That figure they make us just check them now. No be small figure, and something we Nigerians don't need to look now. 142 persons in 23 states in 11 weeks.
In 11 weeks.
Yes.
Imagine. So this is the matter is that we suppose don't get the cure for this last fever. Because every year, as in if you maybe supervise people recently, next year now we will still count another figure. So the question here is this: what do we do? What our government they do to can things? I wonder how we will get so many scientists from this country. I will know if we get common this medicine for this last fever where they kill our people. We see where Ebola comes for other countries. We see how these countries rally around the medicine to prevent Ebola. And when COVID-19 comes, we see how the world and other countries look for how they take their vaccine to help their people. So why is it that we in Nigeria cannot do that for ourselves? So I hope that the coming administration will put it into one of its agenda to make sure that this matter should stop killing Nigerians. And secondly, 22 dollar loan rejected by REMS. That one a good way to go. The question will be for suppose as the government is this. This one we don't borrow, now we don't want to do. The one we don't borrow before. I know how much they want to pay back. And like all this one they borrow. Wait who they plan, who they pay back. Like the administration also they come in and they consider they pay back at the debts go down like this for futures and so like the question is they're supposed to have their president. Thank you, my brother.
All right, so thank you, my brother man Patrick, for that one. Strong question. Say not be by you want to borrow. What do you want to use and do? You need to provide that answer. If you don't get what you want to use and do, then why you want borrow them? And then if they talk what you use and do, at least the people guys fit verify, see them with eye, kali, say the better the lives of people. Then I'm waiting Patrick, they try talk, I believe. On top of the matter, the numbers, Daddy, I make we hear from you quickly. 0903 22 29 797, 0818 22 22 205, 0818 22 22 206. All the numbers where we should take talk this morning. Hello, who they here?
Hello, Jerry is calling back.
All right, Jerry, make we hear you.
I beg, let NEPA give us life. NEPA, they just collect.
Where NEPA no day now. NEPA day the country.
Sir?
NEPA no day the country now. What it be NEPA?
But if you just a week, they just collected the NEPA bill.
Well, I understand what you talk about. Talk about light, PHCN and all of that. I understand. So now they get light, but now they pay bill.
When they pay bill, yes, last week they just collected bill. This week we don't get light.
Okay. Yeah? All right. We go talk about this thing one day for the big talk. But for now, make we just check the newspapers. Yes.
Another scan, they're just the scanners they go, and nobody is talking.
No worry, Jerry. We go. I say one day we go touchlight this thing on top of the big talk. But for now, make we just check the papers. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. I understand what you try to talk. Who they show down this morning?
EZEMMUO.
I greet you this better morning. I salute you.
This is Isa Ashiku calling you from Masaka.
Isa Ashiku from Masaka. Yes. Morning to you, Sakwa.
I want to congratulate the federal government for now they are working off his sleep. This government is rushing many things like that, and now they enter power. Look at INEC, look at SSU, look at many things where they are rushing. Look at subsidy which they have been crying. If you put our refinery in order,
If you remove subsidy, is it not in order? But nothing. 8 years wasted time. Nothing put in order. I'm not talking of removing subsidy and let Nigeria go to hell. But God is in control. For the PDP, I wish them the best what they wish themselves. There's some law. They sit down, they make it like the police pension law. They sit down under air condition and do law 2004. Where doesn't have police, kill police, put people in position. The PDP, how can you put the chairman, the law for chairman in the north, the deputy chairman in the north, then now you in the office, then the go to take over? Is it balanced? So that's some law. People will just sit down in the air condition and
but that Damagu is acting chair. In they are pending.
When they are acting, that is good for deputy and the chairman and the deputy to come from the same north.
All right.
It is wrong. When people are sitting down to make law, they don't plan, they don't think, they sit down in the air condition and make law. It doesn't help us.
All right. Thank you, sir. For that one, we don't talk. I come to wonder whether you get problem with the air conditioner. But air conditioner, everybody like air conditioner. Even if I know I make law, and I like to sit down inside air conditioner. Isa Shiku, thank you for that one. We don't talk. 0903-2229-797. The numbers to call 0818-2222-205. And of course, we get 0818-2222-206. All of them, then they hear so this morning based on how they be. But the numbers still there here. Where will they take the talk? Make you call us, make we yarn quickly on top of the matters. Them 0818-2222-205. Who there? So this morning. Hello, good morning to you there. Morning to you, my brother man. Who they talk there this morning now?
Maxman, they call it.
Maxman from Apo. Make we hear from you this morning.
Okay. Repair refinery before removing of subsidy.
Yes.
Because if you go remove subsidy, fuel will increase, go at least 500 naira and above per liter. That is to everything go multiply times 3. What you do buy 500 before we go 1.5. So the solution when we get for this our petrol problem, they say maybe they repair the refinery. If we forget about subsidy, that one for one corner. Then a woman born for Boko Haram camp.
Bandits, yes.
They kill the baby and then they release the mama.
Bandits, yes.
Yes, bandits. You see, these are what innocent people are being subjected to for no reason. No, not be say the woman caused any crime. She did on her own life the struggle for herself. They carry and go adopt her enter bush. She born for bush. No hospital, no treatment. They're not seeing the pikin, they kill the pikin. So
sad one.
We will see everything there go end now. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, my brother. Sad one. Now what you would hear, and I saw you take happen. All right, they there on top of the matter. The numbers they there to call. Make we steal the yarn on top of the radio. 0903-2229-797, 0818-2222-205, 0818-2222-206. Now the numbers to call this morning. Hello, who they there this morning?
Hello, good morning, EZEMMUO.
Good morning to you, my brother. Who they talk there?
Michael from Maraba.
Michael from Maraba. Make we hear you this morning. Everywhere, Marama.
Well done, sir. So many things to talk about, but as I heard about this woman's predicament, my spirit grew low.
I beg,
Yes.
Just try reduce the volume of your radio or off them totally so that we'll go talk. So that make they give us that feedback. Make we talk from the phone, not try listening from the radio, okay? Hello, you there? All right. Try call us back. Try call us back quickly. On top of the matter, 0903 22 29 797 and the score of 0818 22 22 205. Who do I say this morning now?
Hello, good morning, my brother.
Good morning, my brother, man. Who they talk there?
Yeah, this is the voice of Kennedy.
No be lie, you. I suspect them and I don't confirm them. Kennedy, how you did this morning?
I did Galan, my brother.
Correct, guy. Welcome. You did report from Cairo. Make we hear you this morning quickly,
yes.
Kennedy.
Say Damagon replace Ayu. It's coming at a very wrong time. The head has already been cut off. Now you want the cut off animals herd to just stand up and begin to walk. If Ayu would have left the office before the presidential election, I don't think the G5 would have worked against Atiku. I think, in my own opinion, it would have been a plus to PDP. But now that he's leaving, at a time that there is nothing for PDP to achieve again based on the presidential result, I think it's not a good one, but it's a good one that he's leaving because the 5G are celebrating. But my warning to them is that they shouldn't just over-celebrate because they don't know the next person that is coming. So until we get to know the next person that is coming, I pray the next person that will come will work for the good of the party and not being selfish. And you also read, I think, one of the headlines that says court won't stop handover. I want to also talk on that. I wish if there is a court judgment, I wish the judgment will be concluded before handing over. Because to my own opinion, personal opinion,
not court cases.
Court cases, yes. Court cases. There is a court case on ground, and you say it won't stop handing over.
Yes.
In my own opinion, personal opinion, I don't see justice. That judgment, if that handover go on, I don't think those people that are going to court will be able to get justice. But if that is done, kudos to Nigeria. That shows that our judicial system is working very strong. I'll be happy to see handover and a perfect judgment pass. And that's it. I'm talking about the woman that was killed. It's something terrible. You know, you won't ever feel the pains of death until it strike your beloved. What offense have she done that deserve that? And at the end of the day, when these terrorists are being caught, you know, you say that they have repented. They look at damages these people do to citizens of our beloved country.
All right.
I wish our federal government will begin to show these terrorists example of the pains that they are causing in the heart of people so that they will also feel it. Thank you very much.
All right, so thank you so much for that's why we don't talk. You don't get to the playing Kennedy as that they repented, rehabilitated. You know, like that thing. But anyway, thank you for that one. Hello, they decide this morning 7:47. Who they talk? Anybody there? Nobody there decide. On to the next one. 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205. Then we still get 0818 22 22 206. All of them are the numbers. Make we hear from you this morning. Hello, they decide now.
Chief Prince, good morning.
Morning to you there. Make we hear from you.
This Godwin O. Abo, a good German in Abuja.
Godwin O. Abo, make we hear from you quickly. Yes. Confirm your location quickly for us.
Yes, I'm in Maraba.
Maraba, make we hear you.
I want to slide on the new PDP henchman when they take over from IU. You see, for me, PDP is late carrying out what they have just done. This is what they should have done earlier before the post-election period. But they fail to hit to the cry, yearnings of Nigerians for restructuring. How can the party consider with leaders from the north, including the man that was running for the seat of the president. In fact, they didn't know or go well, look fine. This is time for them to clean the audience table. Now that IU is exited, the audience table should be cleaned, including the G5 governors who made the noise and as well as work against the party and involved in anti-party activities. They should and bring in new breeds that will take that party.
They go court, hope you know, so anything can still happen.
He just mentioned his time because he knew the constitution of the party. He failed to hit by it and went the other side. And as well, the thing led to their fatal and woeful failure during the post-election outing. And for Jagaban of Africa, I wish him a happy birthday. Then the child that was killed by terrorists and set them on Africa, that is total wickedness. Wickedness to the core. It's not supposed to be so. And these are people, when they catch them, later on you hear that they are repentant. How do you do that? May government not expect this kind of people again when caught. They should let them to go reconcile with their God. Thank you very much.
All right, so thank you so much for that one. We don't talk. 10 minutes before 8 o'clock, then at 7:15. And waiting time, then they talk for inside of the studio. We don't check waiting papers. They talk this morning. You know, say how we do them normally. As we check them, we self need to hear from you so that you could tell us which of the headlines you really react to, which of the headlines they taught you in a very special way. We get 1 or 2 calls again where we go take before we go back Ungongo and then change them. Hello, who they decide? Hello? Hello? All right, on to the next one quickly. Sharp, the numbers stay there. 0903 22 29 797, 0818 22 22 205, 0818 22 22 206. On top of the big talk today, we will touchlight something very, very egregious. Hello, who they decide now?
Hello, EZEMMUO. It's Michael calling back from Abuja.
Yes, your line being cut off that time. Let me hear from you.
Yes. You know, I said my spirit was completely down. That woman. But we asked federal government to increase the pace of curbing insecurity, please. Then for the PDP national chairman, I don't know, PDP itself, is it not? They should have allowed this man to just be. During Shika Haga, that is supposed to have removed him, when these 5G governors were anti-party around, politicking, they didn't do anything. And they shouldn't blame this man because the election this year is a different thing entirely. Because movement came into politics. It's not during PDP and APC era. Labour Party came in, NNPP came in. So they shouldn't blame that young man. No. It is not his fault because the Nigerians came out to vote. You can imagine people that have never voted before they came out. So the man doesn't have any issue. It's not that he couldn't deliver. PDP and APC should know that nobody can deliver for them because the masses have delivered for themselves. So that is what they should know.
All right.
Then for the Labour Party, NLC, Nigeria Labour Congress, I don't know why are they going for strike now. When they
don't call. They say they won't observe them for 2 weeks. They don't go.
They won't observe them. They don't observe them when we are suffering. Now when things are beginning to get stabilized, they want to observe. They should go and sit down. Thank you. God bless Nigeria.
All right. Why they vex now, Michael? Say they should go and sit down. Michael, no vex like that now. Last caller. Hello, who they decide? All right. Somebody they try and reach out, but I guess we're not going to take another call. 7 minutes before 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock with the switch. Enter inside of the big talk this morning. We get something where we will talk very, very egregious on top of the big talk. You don't go and miss some. and especially the one when they be say today will be the 29th day of March. Today, so will be 29th day of March. Now be the birthday of Chief Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu. When they be say him himself gone. Now be the president-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So we'll talk one or two things. No talk to radio. No, when they come back, make I just drink small water. Person where they blow trumpet, they clean mouth. Even person where they blow flute, you go blow small, you go clear your mouth. And they come back.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast